things that we all did as kids. I don't know what it was about being a kid. I guess our one brain cell conjoined and we...
Chat, if you guys had one best memory from your childhood, what would it be? I'm not gonna lie, it was probably... I don't know, my childhood, nigga, it was probably boring. To be honest, I got grounded and shit. I know nostalgia is fake, and a lot of people just want to assume, like, that was the best moments of your life. But if you take anything else into consideration, like how you were living, chances are you really don't want to go back.
All collectively decided that this was the way to live life. When I was looking at the list of this stuff, I'm like, damn, I do some of these to this day. That's kind of embarrassing. Now, of course, we got to start off with the animal walk. You know what I'm talking about. I guess we all learned that cheetahs were the fastest animal, and we decided to haul ass on all fours up the stairs.
I'm sorry, nigga. If my child decides to do a cheetah like cosplay where... Yeah, buddy, you're actually getting to the adoption center. I'm gonna assume you're a little, you know, I'm not even gonna get canceled.
Guess we thought it was a more efficient method of traveling. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I'd still walk around the house like that. My mom would be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'd be like, oh, that's tough. And of course, I don't know what it was about the dark, but the dark had me hauling ass up the stairs too. The dark was op number one. Like, I had to get it back in blood with...
Birdie, please stop with the cringe comments. And I'm just like, what was I gonna say? Wait, chat, did you guys hate the dark? I know, wait, are you guys afraid of anything? I think the only thing I'm afraid of right now is black people getting murdered because BLM is bigger than black and white. Try my 4x4 G63 ain't no more little sissy. I have him chance again. I even told him, please, it's bigger than black and white. It's a problem with the whole way life. But no, what I was gonna say? I hate the dark only because of scary movies. Do not introduce kids to scary movies, because I promise y'all niggas, they're gonna be haunted and shit, bruh. I don't know, I hated horror movies, bro.
With the dark, so I got a nightlight. And after that, I felt safe. I'm like, all right, I'm good. I'm safe from the monsters. Hey, man, I watched Monsters, Inc., and I was not lacking. But then I realized, oh, shit, I'm still not safe. You know, after I was in my bed, under my blanket, I still wasn't safe. Some of you might be like, wait, what? How is that possible? The monsters, man. They were everywhere, man. The closet.
All right, what was the scariest monster to y'all?
Under my bed, they could have been on my ceiling, and hell, one of them even got in my bed. Yo, hold on, let me rephrase. I had to keep the nightlight on, and I had to keep a Nerf gun by my side, bro. I'm not lacking in the streets. If these monsters want to scrap, bro, they can get it, bro. I got the Nerf.
Yo, chat, I'm gonna regret saying this, but fuck it. One time I used to be so horny, right? I think I had a wet dream once. No, I didn't even have a wet dream. What it was whatchamacallit. One time, I was like thinking, right? I was like thinking. No. One time I had a sex dream, and I remember I was like, fuck. So I actually imagined seeing, this is before I watched porn, nothing. And I was like, damn, like I remember seeing a girl naked. So what I used to do as a kid, I used to sleep on my backside, right? Meat facing the bed, damn near rubbing my mattress, right? And then I was like, bro, imagine some titties. And then if I go to sleep and I didn't get a dream of me smashing a girl, I would be so disappointed. But yeah, that got to be one of my horny confessions, bro. That got to be one of my down bad confessions.
Nerf gun. When I'd wake up in the morning, I felt great. I felt amazing. I don't know why it was, but whenever we were kids, we just felt actually good when we woke up. I don't know why, man, but I was just ecstatic to live the day. There was so much to do, but then the dreaded words came out of my mom's mouth. You have school today. And at that point, bro, my day was ruined. I was crying, I was bawling on the floor, and I was like, please, Mom, don't take me to school. And we would all do the most to try to skip school. Yes, that's right. I know everybody watching this video has done some devious ass shit to try and skip school. Whether you pretend to be...
Wait, chat, what time do y'all go to school? Like, what time, like usually when y'all... Bro, please, whatever y'all do never... Bro, schools that... you have to wake up at like 6 a.m. to go at 7 a.m. I hate you niggas, bro. You expect me to concentrate in school based off of what? I'm a night owl. I like to sleep at the 1 a.m. type shit. You gon' give me 5 hours? Bro, I hate y'all, bro. 6:15? Some of y'all 6. No. If my school is at 6:15, no, I'm missing the first 2 periods. I don't care.
Be sick, hide the car keys, you do something, all right? You do everything in your power. School felt like hell on earth back then. But even though, looking back, elementary school was probably the best out of all three. The other two sucked. Middle school and high school just couldn't compete, bro.
Unpopular opinion, high school is better than middle school or elementary. I said it.
And of course, my ass would get dragged to school. I'd get on the bus. I'd look out the window on the bus, and it happened to be a rainy day. And I see raindrops rolling down the bus window. And of course, the race was really intense. This was like the race of the century in my mind, bro. And then you'd hear my ass in the back of the bus while everyone's looking at me. I was like, yes, that one won. It was really intense, and I really had nothing better to do on the bus because no way I was allowed to bring my iPod to school.
Were y'all the type to like actually argue with someone on the bus talking about I want the window? Cause I usually be like that. But the only thing I hate about the window, I don't know if y'all could relate to this. Like, let's say you wanted to rest, right, nigga, and you wanted to rest on the window because the turbulence of the bus, nigga, this shit gonna hit your head, bro. That was one of the most uncomfortable feelings, bro.
Well, that was not happening. You walk into class, everybody looks mopey because they had to get up for school in the morning. But every single kid in that room had to find a way to entertain themselves for 7 hours. So you bet we came up with some creative ways to entertain ourselves during school. You cannot tell me that you never poked holes in your erasers, sharpened your pencils until they were about like the length of my... And we took those goofy ass cubes, I'm gonna put a picture of them on the screen, and we'd like build big ass towers with them. And we would even take them and have sword fights with them. And of course they'd break on impact. And we'd be really sad, but I don't know what we expected. I mean, of course they're gonna break, so we take the markers and do it with markers instead, but of course that didn't work either. And I know it lasted about half a second. Nah, what are y'all staring at me for? After some boring ass lectures and barely paying attention and getting up to some tomfoolery, it was time for lunch. And of course we all brought...
Wait, chat, I'm curious, what is like the worst like punishment y'all got for school?
Different things to lunch. Now, I'd always bring a PB&J or a PB and fluff. All right, that was the move. There was this one dude in my school that brought mac and cheese cold. I don't know why he did it, but I guess he wanted mac and cheese. But there was this methodology that we all used to eat our mac and cheese, all right? You just stuck it on the prongs of the fork. Just...
I don't care what anyone says, one of the worst punishments in school was getting this. In elementary school, your ass chilling, and then you talking or some shit, and then the teacher got your name clip all the way to the bottom of the shit. That was psychological mind control, bro. To all you teachers that did that shit, please stop doing it because you're making kills feel like shit. This is a torture device. This is probably worse than any World War I tactic amongst soldiers. Never do. Please just burn this shit because this shit is actually bad.
Like this. And apparently this was the most efficient way to eat our mac and cheese. Now, I don't know what it was. I would save the best bite for last of my sandwich. Like, I'd just eat around my sandwich and I'd save the best.
You haven't ate elementary school food correctly if you ain't rip your nuggets so you get more pieces, but in reality it's the same amount, but it's just more pieces, so you think you have more. Yeah.
Best bite for last. The last bite's gotta be perfect, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to munch, bro. I needed that fuel for recess. And after about like 20 minutes, it was time for recess. We went outside. Every single motherfucker on that playground felt like they were on top of the world. We'd all climb the monkey bars, spin on those spinny things. You know what I'm talking about. And even sometimes the gym teacher would break out that parachute thing. Yeah, and it was amazing. And of course, what we all remember is our fingers feeling like they're fucking broken after the monkey bars. Feeling like we just chugged a bottle of Captain Morgan after that goddamn spinny thing. And the slides, man, they were either really staticky or just warm as hell. There was no in between. It was...
Wait, Chad, what is the best playground item? I'm not gonna lie, I've always been scared of slides only because, yo, the weather in my city is very humid, so it's like, nigga, the chances of going down and trying to have fun but being electrocuted was high. And I'm not trying to get electrocuted to go down a slide that's literally 6 inches, nigga. What do I look like? If I wanted to slide on something that's 6 inches, then I'm choosing dictionaries. I need a dictionary because I want to practice words. What do you thought I was gonna say, nigga? Relax.
They were either really staticky or just warm as hell. There was no in between. It was depending on which ones you had, of course. And after a few more hours, you were like, let's go, school's over. And you walk outside, you were smoking that pack in the air. You were pretending to, at least. You were breathing it in and just blowing out air because school's over. We're smoking that pack. And we head back home and we were hoping that there were some pizza rolls in that guy.
Overrated. Hot Pocket shit on Totino's pizza rolls, and pizza rolls taste nothing like pizza. They don't even really, it's more, no, I'm sorry, them shit's overrated.
Goddamn toaster. And if it was a good day. I will say that for sure. Like, I always had a snack waiting for me when I got home, bro. My mom took good care of me. I had either Oreos, pizza rolls, and I wondered why I was fat. And you know it was a good day if your mom was like, all right, we gotta go clothes shop.
What is the best snack, chat? What is the best snack?
And then I'd start complaining like, no, I don't want to go clothes shopping. And then the words left her mouth. If you're good, I'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese. What? Is it possible? Charles Entertainment Cheese? And I'd start freaking out. I'm like, oh my god, I get to meet him in the flesh. Are you serious? The skater rat with W drip? No way, bro. This is an honor. I don't know what they did to my boy now, but shit, that's just some disrespect. And of course, we went clothes shopping, and my dumbass wasn't really behaving. Of course not. And I was just running around the clothes store looking like I was on some kind of adventure. And I would hide in the clothes racks. Maybe that was just me. I don't know. But I'd hide in the clothes racks until my mom would come find me. Like, I'd act like it's a game of hide and seek. She's like, all right, come out or we're not going to Chuck E. Cheese. And of course, I'd break. I'd be like, no, I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. And I'd sprint out of the goddamn clothing rack. And of course, after I got my clothes, we went to Chuck E. Cheese. You know, best place on the globe in my 8-year-old and 7-year-old mind. There was no better.
I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese, Chad. IRL and Chuck E. Cheese for the first time? Yo, Chad, I've never been to Chuck E. Cheese. I've never been to Disneyland. What's another place usually people go to? What's another place that's common, but I haven't done a lot of these things. I gotta go to Chuck E. Cheese. I gotta go to Disneyland. I gotta do a lot of things, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Lego, I've never been to Lego. I've never been to Dave & Buster's. Is there any I've never been to Six Flags or Chat. I'm telling you honestly, I was always born a basement dweller.
Close. We went to Chuck E. Cheese, you know, best place on the globe in my 8-year-old and 7-year-old mind. There was no better. So I'd play my games, I'd get my prizes, and then I would go home. And of course, I had to do my homework before, unfortunately. But hey, I still went, and I was playing skee ball, and I was cooking up. There was no stopping me. I was in my element. I would spin that ticket wheel thing all the time. I was trying to get the big prize. Hey man, I've always been a bag chaser. I'm my eyes set in the right direction. And of course, I would play basketball too. I was always hooping up. Then when I get home from Charles Entertainment Cheese, I get a call on the phone, and it's from my neighbor. And he's like, yo, do you want to have a sleepover? And I'm like, yes, bro, of course I...
I've never had a sleepover. Yo, Chad, I know some of y'all niggas have probably slept over your friend's house. Is that a good feeling? Is it a good feeling sleep over your friends or like some shit like, I don't know. Is that some shit that's like lit? Because I've always been the type, like, where my parents, like, you know, curfew and shit. I can't sleep over at another person's house. I feel like it ain't a bad feeling. But the only time I'm ever sleep over is at a girl's house. Nigga, what I look like sleeping with niggas? Bro, Chad, I know how men are. You know what they're gonna do if I ever slept over? Oh, first one to sleep is getting water. First one to sleep is gonna get slapped. Oh, you know, like you're gonna have the most uncomfortable sleepover. So if anything, I don't care if that even means I have to like act fake zesty. Y'all know I'm professional at that. Nigga, I'm act like, hey girl, like what you trying to do? Like, you know, you look so adorable, bitch. Oh my god, do a 360. God damn, girl, your ass is getting fatter, bitch. Like that's the type of shit I'm doing, bro. I'm telling y'all niggas, and then. Girls do it too? What you mean? Girl, oh, wait until the first person to sleep to slap? Y'all niggas try so hard to be us, bruh.
I want to have a sleepover. So I went there. And of course, we had to bring our DSs. That's just how it was. It was a staple. And we'd build like some kind of fort, whether it was with the couch or a pillow fort. We would just chill in the fort and play our Mario Kart DS. Like, tell me not, every kid did this. Like, there's no way you did it if you grew up in the 2000s or 2010. You get your little pillow fort going. Now remember that sometimes we would prank the person that fell asleep first at sleepovers. So my ass was up pretty late. And I was parched.
I'm sorry, but if my homie sleeps first in the sleepover, this is what I'm doing. Yo, bro. Oh, he's sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, don't sleep around me, nigga. I was gonna get wicked. Yo, chill. It was just fool. I was just pranking in GTRP, of course. I would never do such a thing, and I would never condone such actions. Please do not do that.
All right, I'm like, I gotta go downstairs and I gotta drink some water. And
no, Chad, you know what's the crazy thing? I actually pulled my nutsacks out. So if I actually like twisted a little bit, you niggas was actually gonna see my meat. What's wrong with me? I actually pulled my meat out. That's crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to let y'all niggas know.
And tell me not, 3 a.m. water just hits different. And then I just saw my friend's magnets on the fridge, and I was just fucking playing with them like an idiot. I was trying to get them to stick together.
Another thing, chat, why does it sound like World War III whenever you try to get a snack late at night? Like, it could be literally anything. Like, even if it's the ramen noodle cups, if you're trying to get some ramen, the timer wants to act like a fucking Hiroshima ass bomb about to go off, nigga. Damn. It's like you want to wake up the whole household with them shits. And you open the refrigerator and it's like, it just wants to hit.
At this point, it was pretty late at night. We did our thing. And of course, the kid, he was really upset that he got pranked. Obviously, no one's going to be happy that they pissed themselves. I'd either have sleepovers at my friend's house that I met at school or my neighbor's house. All right, those were the two spots for me. Now remember, bro, I'd crash at like 2 a.m. and my ass didn't fall asleep first. So luckily, I was not the one being pranked that very night. And when I woke up in the morning, I still felt pretty good, even though I didn't get much sleep that night. Like, we got to do what we got to do. I'm not trying to pee myself over here. Now, I just remember smelling those pancakes in the morning. And oh my God, I just remember having chocolate chip pancakes in the morning at my friend's sleepover.
Pancakes or waffles? You're lying if you're not saying waffles. Take care, Miss Suga. You're lying if you're not saying waffles, because waffles. Look. And I hear a lot of people that use the pancake argument, bro. The way pancakes like feel is so soft and it's so like, yo, you need to try better waffles. My bad. The waffles you're tasting is goddamn made of cardboard. Because I promise you, waffles made out of the same material and you know what I'm trying to say. The same. What's the word I'm looking for? Consistency. You know, the same fluffiness as a pancake. Waffles shits on it. I'm sorry. And look, waffles got ridges. So guess what? The syrup is gonna like, you know, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like 50 cream pies on top of the goddamn waffle. What is wrong with me? I meant the snack cream pies. All right, don't search what that is.
That just hit different. If you did not have that experience, man, you missed out. Chocolate chip pancakes in the morning was a special occasion.
French toast is better.
Not Eggo ones, not Eggo pancakes. Homemade. That shit was crazy. And of course, we'd log on to the good old Wii in the morning after breakfast. And it was fun. Of course, we played Wii Sports, as always. And if you were a 90s kid, you probably played the Nintendo 64 or something like that.